trunks are okay on both sides. Now, gentlemen, we know the rules in the dressing room. Again, I want to caution you to obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. And what I say, you must obey. Good luck. Catch 'em up.
With the evolution of the Nevada State Athletic Commission's replay rules, that means that the review official tonight, Robert Byrd, has the last word on any replay situation, overruling whatever the referee says in the ring. So, as part of the new rules, the replay official, the review official, will depend on what they see on the replay. What we saw early on is that left hook from Ivan Baranchyk, which was one of the keys that Tim Bradley said would win him this fight.
They got that lead hand down. The southpaw fighter is not used to the left hook coming at him. Used to the right hand. Oh yeah.
Well, that's the old adage, right? You beat a southpaw with the right hand, but Baranchyk says, I've got a better left hook than a right hand, so let's try to start there. Quick start here for Ivan Baranchyk. We knew that the tank would come forward. They call him the Beast. He's built like a tank, but nonetheless, we see Zepeda looking to engage rather than box early on, and that's a great thing for Baranchyk.
Well, Baranchyk right now is physically strong. You can just tell, look at how wide his back is, strong legs. Landing some big shots early, finding his mark. Now you're seeing Zepeda settling down now, picking his shots from the outside with the jab, but he can't allow Baranchyk just to maul himself inside that easily. Got to give him something to look at.
Oh, another leaping left hook from Ivan Baranchyk. You talked about the angles that he needed to use, and so far, I think he's surprising Zepeda early on.
With that left hook, you know, it's early on. Zepeda's strong right now, but if Baranchyk keep landing that left hook like that, it's going to do some damage a little bit later in this fight. Oh!
There it is again. Zepeda probably hasn't been hit that clean in his last two fights, and there's a right hand. And it's a knockdown.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
That's that Russian power right there. That's devastating power right there we're seeing from Baranchyk right now.
I must break you, is what I remember, and that's what he was saying. And the left hook to the body from Ivan Baranchyk. I mean, he's just relentless here in this first round, but he's under control.
Under control. Whoa.
There it is again, that left hook. This time, Zepeda is able to slip some of it, but this is only the second time that Zepeda's been down in his professional career. The other was a body shot by Carlos Diaz Ramirez in 2018.
Zepeda right now trying to keep his composure. Right now, what he needs to do is he needs to play more defense. You know, when you have a big, strong guy like this.
Oh, and another.
My goodness.
Another shot that puts Zepeda down, although there it is.
Listen to me.
6,
Ratchet.
7, 8. Come to me.
Strong.
These shots are so quick and so powerful. Now, later in the round, so 2 knockdowns for Ivan Baranchyk, none very clean. Oh, and now Baranchyk goes down. Oh, how's that not a knockdown? Whoa.
He leaped in with a big bomb like that.
And then he got cut.
And you saw Zepeda go underneath it. He was a little bit off balance, but he landed a shot when he turned the corner.
Ooh, now Baranchyk is mad. That's probably the last thing you want if you're Jose Zepeda, who's fighting this fight in honor of his cousin Huicho, who died in a motorcycle accident in Arizona while he was in training camp. So he's fighting with a heavy heart, but says that's going to take me to the victory. Quick combination there, now a left hook, and he drops Baranchyk.
5, 6, 7, 8.
His legs don't look right. His legs don't look right now.
And Zepeda said, look, I've got 25 knockouts and 32 wins. They're underestimating here, but not a big left hand, and Baranchyk is in trouble. And here comes Zepeda, pouring it on. And now Zepeda goes down. He gets clipped with the right hook.
Call your family right now. Let them know there's a fight breaking out right now on ESPN+.
And that's why this fight was one of the most anticipated fights of the summer. We're trading knockdowns here in round number 2. Zepeda's already been down twice in the first round. You want action? You want action-packed fights at 140? Welcome to Top Rank Boxing on ESPN, baby. We got all the 40s. Not the kind that you drink.
No. We'll drink, my friend. Wow.
Zepeda overcommitted. He saw that Baranchyk was extremely hurt. His feet were not under him. And this is a war. And I think Baranchyk is cut over the left thigh now. We've talked about the cuts from Zepeda. He's used to being cut. He said, that doesn't affect me. But Baranchyk, how will he deal with being cut in this fight?
Those legs don't look right from Baranchyk right now. His legs, he hasn't recovered his legs yet. They're probably still numb. That's what happens when you get rocked with a big shot. You can't feel your legs, so you're unstable in the ring.
The question is, Zepeda just got dropped after he had Baranchyk in a very bad spot.
But Zepeda looks like he's recovered.
No, but what I'm saying is he reticent to go in there and risk being close to Baranchyk after getting clipped?
He's just trying to snipe him on the way in right now. That's what he's doing. He's sitting back on the back foot right now. He's looking for the straight left hand.
Now, the question is, should it have been 2 knockdowns for Zepeda in this round? Because the first one was ruled a trip.
Oh, my goodness.
This is a war. Oh! Sent him pushed back to the ropes and caught him off the bounce. Baranchyk is a beast.
Throw the punch. Something's going to eventually land.
And now there is a replay review going on here. I believe it's for that first knockdown.
Time in.
And here we go. Time in for round number 3. As Tim said, call your familia. Let them know that we have a war on our hands here. Multiple knockdowns already. In terms of power punches landed through 2 rounds, 23 to 21. Oh! At over 40% clip, and here comes the beast, Ivan Baranchyk.
Yeah, but see, Zepeda, where he's making a problem is he's giving him a distance. He's backing out at the wrong time. Stay close, get your head off the line, stay low, and then you won't get hit with those big bombs coming from Baranchyk.
Baranchyk landed a headbutt on Zepeda here early in round 3, but he's coming forward, and every one of his shots seems to be a power punch. Zepeda's landed 3 of 35 jabs, 4 of 24 for Ivan Baranchyk. And here you see that stick from Zepeda. That's where he wants Baranchyk on the end of his punches.
Yes.
And he follows up with that double left hook, and Barancyk's legs once again wobble, but there he goes down again. Oh, man.
5, 6, 7.
Barancyk's in tremendous shape right now. Tremendous shape, how he got up from that quickly.
And now here, Zepeda's like, he's got to protect that 10-8 lead, because last time he got clipped when he tried to finish Baranchyk. But there's a long way to go here in round number 3.
Baranchyk is still dangerous. Zepeda got to be careful.
But that left hook from Zepeda is powerful. He's got 25 knockouts and 32 wins. But here comes Baranchyk closing the gap. This is a fun fight.
This is a fun fight. Every time Baranchyk throws a shot, I just close my eyes because Zepeda's head is right there, and I just feel like it might fly in my lap.
Until Zepeda catches him and you see Barancyk's legs do the weeble wobble.
The weeble wobble. You know, both these guys know what's at stake. That's the reason why they're fighting this way. They know what's at stake. They want that world championship opportunity, and they're fighting like it tonight.
There's a counter from Zepeda who catches Baranchyk coming in. And once again, Baranchyk turns his back. And that's exactly how he got dropped in round number 2, but it wasn't an official knockdown.
Baranchyk has a left and right uppercut. He hasn't used it yet. He may be saving it.
Headbutt.
Work out.
My goodness. Just the physical strength of Baranchyk.
Stop.
Zepeda tying up there as round number 3 comes to a close. Another knockdown. This time it was for Jose Zepeda. An all-action fight here at the scheduled 10-rounder. We've had at least 1 knockdown in every one of these rounds. Tim Bradley alongside Bernardo Osuna and Mark Kriegel here at the MGM Grand Bubble. And now we're seeing why this was one of the most anticipated fights of the summer. The rib injury derailed the July 7th date, but nonetheless, Baranchyk doesn't look the worse for wear.
No, he doesn't. He looks just physically strong, very determined tonight. He's willing to take whatever he needs to take to be able to land. He knows he's the bigger puncher. Ooh. See how he's backing out, giving that distance? Can't do that. Step in, tie up. Don't allow him to work those hands like that from distance.
Quick combination on the inside from Ivan Baranchyk. And that's one of the things. He's bouncing Zepeda off the ropes and trying to catch him coming off. And there you see that big left hook to the back of the head there from Baranchyk that shakes up Zepeda once again.
Yeah, but do you see how strong he is?
Yeah.
Every time Zepeda hit him, he rocks him, yes. But every time Baranchyk throws a punch and lands, I don't care if it's on the shoulder, it moves Zepeda.
Oh, see Baranchyk relentless coming forward. Zepeda's in there, taking a shot. Nice body shot from Jose Zepeda. Then he gets clipped with a short right hand on the inside. This is rock'em sock'em robots, elite level stuff, making Jose Zepeda, for me, the finest boxer at 140 pounds, get into a war, and that's a credit to Baranchyk's relentlessness.
Well, that's credit to that body shot right there is what hurt Baranchyk.
But he just keeps coming. Big uppercut! Left uppercut from Ivan Baranchyk, and Zepeda's able to take it as he now goes to the body. This is a fun fight. Well, it's fun for me because I'm not in there.
I've been in these type of fights. Ruslan Pavandikov.
Yeah.
I've been there before. It's how bad you want it in these spots. I don't know how both these men are standing up right now. I really don't.
That's another right to the body from Zepeda. The feet of Baranchyk betray him at certain moments in this fight, and that's what Zepeda has to take advantage of.
He's a power puncher, so he needs to sit down. Oh no, shots, nice right hand right there.
Once again, he catches him bouncing off the ropes. Baranchyk is really good at pushing Zepeda back, and when he bounces off that rope, having that right hand waiting for him. Oh, nice counter left from Jose Zepeda, and here we go. Sean says, give me one more, go down, baby. That's another knockdown for Jose Zepeda.
And he gets up quickly.
Oh, man.
7, 8, okay?
Oh, my goodness.
I gotta say, I'm glad I'm not a judge tonight.
He's possessed.
This fight, this is ridiculous what we're seeing from Jose Zepeda. Real. Knockdowns through 4 rounds. Zepeda's dropped Baranchyk 3 times. Baranchyk started it all off, dropping Zepeda twice in the first round. But at the end of the day, there's another knockdown that could have counted for Zepeda too, as now here comes Baranchyk. Round 5 of a scheduled 10-round fight. Ooh, Baranchyk gets clipped once again with the left. And here comes the combinations and angles from Jose Zepeda. People look at him as a boxer. He said, there's some dog in me.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, he's showing it tonight, and he's fighting. You know, and this is the level, that I see that Zepeda's on now. He got that from the Ramirez fight. That's the experience that he gained. He said, I didn't do enough in the back end. I'm going to stand my ground this time, and that's what he's doing in spots.
We always ask fighters, because they'll say, oh, what's different? The experience, the experience. He quantified it. He said the fact that Ramirez showed that will down the stretch, he wanted it more, and that's what I gotta do. That's who I have to be, and that's who he is right now, landing that left hook. But Baranchyk continues to be extremely dangerous here in round number 5. This is a gut check type of fight for Jose Zepeda. We talked about him having all the tools to outbox you, but did he have enough to dig deep down and want to be that guy? Tonight, he's being that guy. He's being forced to be that guy by Baranchyk, and that's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, and this is the way you get fans. Many fans don't want to watch you. You got to stand your ground and fight. He's a superior boxer, but he also has punching power, and he's choosing the right spots right now. It's Zepeda choosing the right spots and catching Baranchyk and hurting him.
Now Baranchyk has got incredible recovery powers and stamina because he's been down and none of them has been a cheap knockdown.
No, right on the chin. Get caught right on the buzzer and he gets up.
Here comes Baranchyk. He's trying to get Zepeda against the ropes.
You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to wear him down. He's trying to get him to that halfway point. He wants Zepeda to doubt himself. If he can make it past there and if his conditioning can hold up, Zepeda could be in trouble down the stretch.
Whoa, no, it's a big right hand from Baranchyk.
Over there.
And it's a knockdown because the ropes held him up.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
All right, so 5 rounds.
Oh my goodness.
More than 5 knockdowns. No knockout yet because these two guys have a heart. Oh, big right hand! He bends the leg, and this fight is done. What a knockout from Jose Zepeda. John with the big knockout here in the bubble at the MGM Grand. He's #1 in the world in the WBC. What an impressive Ivan Baranchyk is still down.
I hope everything is okay with him.
That shot just completely devastating. When you see somebody's leg bend that way, Tim, it is not good.
Listen, these guys are landing big bombs all night long. All night long. You know, they need to get the stretcher right now for this man. They need to take this man to the hospital, get him checked out.
They need to take his mouthpiece
Where's
out.
the medical team, man?
Nevada's got the best in the business. They will be out here momentarily, but they do need to take that mouthpiece out first. Fortunately, you see him blinking.
Yeah.
You see him responding, and that's always good. He's moving.
Yeah, he's coherent right now. That's a good thing.
The doctor is right there with him, and they've got several medical staff around the ring making sure that Ivan Baranchyk is okay. Jose Zepeda made a statement tonight, but Ivan Baranchyk made him work for it. I just don't understand, Tim, why they have not removed the mouthpiece yet for him to get his oxygen back.
Well, right now they're just trying to stabilize him.
You see him responding to the doctors. And this is a man who now becomes a WBC #1 contender in this world title eliminator, but all eyes are on Ivan Baranchyk, who is still down here at the MGM Grand. See him affirmatively respond to the doctor and what he's asking him. And there is the mouthpiece. He's able to finally open his mouth under his own power. A lot of good signs here so far. These are the scary situations that you live in. Boxing, you go from the exhilaration of a knockout and an amazing fight that two fighters give, and then immediately you go to, you know, praying and hoping that the fighter is okay.
Yes.
You see him now able to attempt to get up. The best thing they're doing is taking their time with him right now.
The doc is there. He knows what to do. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Gonna get him to sit first. It's a process that you have to follow, and that's exactly what the doctor is doing, evaluating him every step of the way. Setting up that blue stool. Dr. Raimundo Leon is in charge at the moment. Now he's sitting on his own. Every step that they're taking, always caring for the fighter's safety, as his trainer, Pedro Diaz, is removing the boxing gloves now. So you saw them remove the mouthpiece. You see him responding, and even the look in his eyes is different now than it was moments ago.
Yeah. You know, I'm really sad right now, honestly. You know, this is the severity of the sport. You know, this is a brutal, brutal sport, man. And just watching this continues to let me know that I got out at the right time.
You sure did.
I ended my career at the right time. My heart goes out to Baranchyk, his team, all his loved ones. I mean, he put on a hell of a performance tonight. We cannot take that away from him.
I mean, this is tonight we saw the beauty of boxing.
Yeah.
And we saw the depths of the emotions that you can live as a fight fan, where you can go from calling a knockout that was as impressive as we've seen after both guys had been down, after they both had their opponent hurt. And then it comes a moment when you realize this man's not moving.
Yeah.
And it just goes to the heights of the emotions, to the depths of the emotions, and we all live them as fight fans because that's what we are first. And here he finally gets up on his own, and it's great to see Ivan Baranchyk walking and the doctor taking care of him, saying, let's take it easy, let's take it step by step. But Baranchyk walking out on his own power, under medical care. We're in Nevada. They have the best doctors in the business. There's a great medical system that is used to dealing with boxers, and I'm sure he will be going to the hospital for precautionary measures. But it's a system that's set up for these situations, Tim.
Yeah, see, you know, it's great that he's here in Nevada. You know, like you said, one of the best commissions in boxing, if not the best. The doctor was there, you know, looking after him, you know, asked him the right questions, took his time with him. You know, the protocol was there.